you guys, happy Friday and welcome back to another weekend vlog. I am up this morning. I just got out of the shower and I just lotioned up my body with, let's see, in case you guys want to know what I use. I don't know if y'all do, but I use the Human Race lotion. It's just called Human Race Body Care Humidifying Body Cream. Got this when we was in LA for my birthday last year. And then on top of that, I used the Jergens Natural Glow. Gradually creates flawless, natural looking color, plus firming daily moisturized medium to deep skin tones infused with collagen, elastin, paraben, and cruelty free. It says it's a sunless sun tanner. I don't know if it's actually sun tanning me, but it's very hydrating, so I like to layer that on top. And then on my feet, I use this Soul Solution foot treatment. This stuff is the truth. If you take a shower and then put this stuff on at night with like one of those little socks, I can't do it because I be having hot flashes, so I can't even wear the socks no more. But if you do it and you put on, those like moisturizing socks, your feet will be like beautiful. You hear me? Like, I don't use it as much as I should, but when I do, I'm reminded why I need to be using it on a regular basis. But this is what it looks like. I get it from my nail salon when I used to go. So I had bought a couple because I knew I wouldn't be back for a while. That has lasted me for a minute. So that's what I got on. And then I just put on a robe because I like to let it sit on my skin before I put on clothes and stuff, just so it can not get on my clothes, but like really soak into my skin. I used to use a Neutrogena like oil to put on top of it, but I ran out and I probably need to redo it. It's 6:41. I know. I got up at 5:30, even though I'm off today. We do not have therapy today. My therapist is at the Beyonce concert having the time of her life tonight. So it wasn't yesterday. I don't know. She went to the one in Atlanta. I don't know how many shows it, but she told me she was going to Beyonce. She was not going to see me. Not today. Not today she wasn't. So I'll talk to her next week. It'd be about 2 weeks since I went to therapy, but I think I'm all right. I think I'm all right. I was just watching Alicia's vlog when they went to Puerto Vera. Oh, they look like they had such a good time, but I'm so glad I stuck my guns and didn't go because I literally did not have the money to go. And my budget would have been a hot ass mess, okay? Especially with Jalynn schooling going up. Like, one thing about budgeting is you have to not have the fear of missing out. Because there is going to be some things that you're just not going to be able to go to. Not for the good of your finances, not the good of your budget, and just not good for your overall financial plan. And sometimes you just have to sacrifice big. And I have sacrificed a lot this year. And we're only 7 months in. So I got like, what's it at? 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 4 months to go. And I think we're going to make it. Now, not to say that in 2026, I'm just going to go ham and start buying everything. But I think it is going to be a slow, gradual to buying stuff. So I haven't really thought about my exit plan of a no-buy. Because if you don't exit a no-buy correctly, you're just going to blow everything you did for the year or for the month or for whenever you decide I can't talk. When you decide to do your no-buy. So you have to have a plan of how to ease back into buying stuff. So what I wanted to do when I did my no-buy was to shock my system into like, no, you can't have it. No, you can't have it. I want my first thought to be, you can't have it. Because my first thought after I said I was going to start buying stuff was, yes, you can have it. Whatever you want to get it, Keoshia. Whatever you want to do, no matter the price, no matter this. And that's not sustainable in the income that I make. I need to stay in my income bracket, right? So with that being said, it's still going to be like a minimum buy in 2026, but I haven't really like planned it out. So when I know you guys know, y'all already know I'm going to, tell y'all what I'm doing. So definitely going to be buying stuff, but it will not be in the volumes that I have for the last couple of years. And it's not going to be yes to everything. And the crazy thing about it is I really don't even buy stuff that other people would feel as expensive because I'm not a luxury buyer. So I don't do like Kurt Geiger, Louis Prada. Like, I don't do like really high ends. I think the most I ever paid for a bag was my Coach tote. Is that a Coach tote? Is that what that is? Yeah. No, Marc Jacobs. My Marc Jacobs. And then I think one of them is a Coach. I think the most I ever paid for a bag is like $350, $400. And even that was just way like not an everyday thing. That's like a once a year splurge type situation. So I'm more of an non-name brand person. I don't care about name brand as long as it look good. long as whatever I got on look good, I don't care who made it. It thrift store clearly is who I am. So I was watching that, but we're finna go in here in 6:44. So we're gonna probably edit the vlog. Hopefully we can get it done. And by 8 o'clock, my doctor's appointment is at 10. So my doctor's appointment today is at 10. This is with the gastro surgeon. This is a follow-up from when I went to the emergency room where they said that I have gallbladder stones and couldn't eat my gallbladder out. I'm taking it with a grain of salt. I'm gonna go see this man, but we not planning no cutting, okay? Unless he just tell me something real toe up in there, I'm not being bothered, okay? That part. We're gonna go though, because we got to make sure we all right. But we not cutting on people just to be cutting on folks. That's not what we do around here, okay? But that's not what we do. I've had one surgery my whole life, okay? And I hope it's the last for a very long, very long time. And it's been almost 10 years. Yeah, I've been diagnosed with Crohn's for almost 10 years. That's crazy. I got diagnosed in 2016. It's going to be 2026 next year. So, yeah, been about 10 years. Wow. Seems like it was just yesterday. So, yeah, but that's what's going on. So, I'm going to go edit. I forgot to charge y'all up last night. So, while I'm editing, I'm going to go ahead and plug y'all in and let y'all charge up so we can have y'all nice and fresh when we get ready to leave the house. So, I will check in with you guys a little bit. Just want to say good morning and happy Friday. All right, you guys, y'all are all charged up, and it is 8:47. We're going to leave here about 9. I'm going to park in my job parking deck and then walk across to the thing because I'm not paying for parking. If I already pay for parking at my job, we're just going to park at my job. And then we're going to take our butt on across there to the crosswalk to our appointment and then come back across. It is what it is. I did go ahead and get dressed just now. So I just have on this black tee, and then I have on these linen pants from Target. You guys seen 100 times. This is some new jewelry from Alicia's shop. I can't remember the name of the set, but it comes with the matching earrings. You should still see it on the site. And then I have on this little necklace I'm going to put on my Apple Watch. And then this is kind of the vibe right here. And then we have on just our black sandals from DSW. And then we're going to take our book bag because if we have time, I'm going to stop by the office and do a little bit of packing of some orders, kind of see what we need to pack, if there's anything at all. While I'm already on that side of town, I probably need to, I thought about keeping those binders as a next giveaway, but I think I'm going to send them back. I'm just going to send them back. So I'm going to keep 2 of the binders and I'm going to send 2 of them back. And then, what else? Maybe grab me some lunch depending on what time it is. And then Jalynn has to be to work at 4:45. And then she gets off like at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to call her dad and see if he's off. If he's off, then I'm going to let him pick her up and she can spend the night at his house if he's off. If not, he might be off tomorrow, where she also works until like 1 o'clock in the morning. So maybe if he can't pick up tonight, he can pick up tomorrow. And then she can spend the night Sunday. I think she has to go to work on Sunday too, if I'm not mistaken. And then her new schedule, I think, should come out today for whatever reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and get as much. I'm an hour and 14 minutes into the vlog. I'm on Saturday right now. Sunday isn't, but like 4 clips. So the majority is from Friday and Saturday. So I'm gonna go ahead and do as much as I can until it's time to leave. And then I'm gonna have to do it when I get back. Thought I heard something, but I have to do the rest of it when I get back. So yeah, but I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Deuces. All right, you guys, we made it in the car. It is 9:17. We're 17 minutes behind. I wanted to leave at 9 o'clock. So hopefully traffic isn't too bad and we can get on downtown, get parked and walked over to the appointment, see whoever we gonna see, get what we gonna get, and then get on out. So yeah, and then we can go ahead and head down to the office and see how many orders. I haven't had a chance to check, but we have a lot of pre-orders, so it's not probably that many orders that need to actually be shipped out due to most of them are pre-orders. And then I want to return this stuff to Amazon. I need to deposit some money into the bank. And then Jalynn has to be to work, I think, at 4:45. So I want to try to be back early so I can finish the vlog, number one, because the vlog is not done. I'm almost finished. but I still got to do the last part of Saturday, and then Sunday is only 4 clips, so that should go pretty fast. And then it's going to be the exporting that's going to take the longest, and then the uploading. So it might be late and it might be on time. I don't even know at this point. It is what it is. So yeah, so we're headed out to our doctor's appointment. So after that, I will check in with you guys. Probably get something to eat after the doctor's appointment, because I'm definitely going to be starving by then. I'm kind of hungry now, but I don't have time to stop and get anything. So we'll have to get something after the doctor's appointment. And on the way, headed to the office. I might pick up some kava. I might actually order me a kid's meal since I'm right there. Go through a little drive-through, pick it up, and then head to the office and have kava for lunch. This is only about kids' meals, only like $7-8. I can do that. So I think that's what I might do. Go ahead and order it through the app so it'll be ready, and then we can eat that. Unless it's still breakfast time. My appointment's at 10. It ain't gonna be over to about 11, 12. I think I'll be all right to order lunch by then. So yeah, but anywho, I will check in with you guys a little bit later. All right, you guys, we're back. We are out of the doctor's office. I was a little late, but they got me in and out, thank goodness. So we are back in the car at 10:46. It took longer to walk from over there than it did to have the damn appointment, but that's besides the point. They did what they were supposed to do. Talked to the nurse practitioner, surgery nurse practitioner. She basically was like, you haven't had any more pains, any more problems. It's not, the pain ain't even in the right spot, like stuff like that. She was like, yeah, unless you have any more pain or specific up here, you know, or just something weird, she like, just call us back. She like, right now I don't warrant any surgery, which I also thought. And then I just told them, I don't think them folks knew what they were talking about. So I was like, just because they see gallstone don't mean that's what it was. And she said it could have been scar tissue from my previous surgery, you know, just flaring up or acting a fool for a minute or something like that. So basically that's what it boiled down to. And then remember when I told you guys that I didn't think they took out my appendix? Why she said they took out my appendix? Why am I finding this out 9 years later that I don't have an appendix? Like, when y'all, every time I go see a doctor and something happens, I learn specific questions to ask, okay? Because when I went and had surgery, they were literally like, we're taking out the disease part, the ileum, and all the little stuff to go to, and we're gonna sew it back together, or you're gonna come out with a ostomy bag, one of the two. They ain't say nothing about taking out my damn appendix, nothing. So as I said, well, why would they take out my appendix? She's like, well, it's all where they cut out the stuff. She says all connected together, so they would take that out too. I said, well, why wouldn't that be thinking something somebody would need to know? Because if I'm thinking I'm having pain and y'all thinking it's my appendix, and then I ain't got no damn appendix, I'd be like, well, don't you think that's something I should know? Like, shouldn't I be informed of these things? Y'all, ask some people questions after you have a surgery. What all did you take out? I need you to list everything you took out. Because the way they told me, they were like, oh, we just took out what we said. You know, you took out my appendix too, little ugly. Like, you ain't tell me that. Jesus, Lord have mercy. That's why when I read the papers from the ER, they was like, oh, she on the appendix. I was like, they lying. I do got an appendix. Then the lady told me, no, you don't. You know why? Because they never told me. I've been walking around for 9 years thinking I still had an appendix when I didn't. Ain't that some shit? I tell you, ooh, Lord, these folks. I told you, they get in there and they want to take everything in their mama in the kitchen sink out. Y'all got to be paid asking them folks some questions. That's time I had surgery. I'm like, listen here, you get in there taking out anything that you ain't told me. I'm like, 'cause last time y'all took out the appendix, and I don't know why y'all ain't tell me that now. So I'm just over here flabbergasted. I ain't got no damn appendix. Guess I'll never have to worry about having appendicitis, huh? I guess he said, let's just take it all out together. Jesus. But anyway, that was craziness. Why they block this street off, I wonder. Anyway, I did order my kava. They said it was going to be ready at 11 o'clock. It's 10:48. I'm hoping it's ready now, because I ain't got time to be waiting around for it. I don't think they send you an email when it's ready. They just say we got your order and the expected time is 11. But if I go up through that drive-through, they might just make it right quick. I don't care. I'm not going to wait around till 11 o'clock. That's 10 more minutes. I'll sit in y'all drive-through and read my book until it's ready. That part. So that's what's going on. That's what I found out today. Just make sure you verify what them folks took out when you had surgery, because clearly I'm walking around thinking I got an appendix for 9 years and ain't got none. I ain't had an appendix since 2016. Ain't that some shit? Anyway, I will talk to y'all when we get to the Living Fearless office. So I don't know how many orders we have. It might not even be that many. I might be in and out. and that'll be good. Oh, I need to start my return for my Amazon stuff. So like I said, I ordered 2 other binders, but I didn't really like these, so I don't like the color on this one. It wouldn't go to color. It's more of like a beigey. It's got gray in it, but it got like brownish gold, so I don't really like it, so I'm not going to keep that one. And then this is where I'm talking about it has the gold edges, so I did keep the one that was black and white and gray that has gold edges, so I am going to keep that one. And it's just going to have one binder, it's just going to have gold edges, and the rest of them won't. It is what it is. It doesn't bother me that much. I'll probably get used to it. It bothered me a little bit, but not enough to be like, you know what I'm saying? And then this one is just beige. It's like beigey yellow. It's just ugly. Like, I don't like this color at all. It ain't gonna go with nothing I got. So I'm returning both of these to the Amazon. So I'll probably return it to the UPS store when I drop off the orders and do that, because I dropped my stuff off at Whole Foods one time and they lost it. Like, I returned it to them and they so-called scanned it, and it was lost forever. And it took me forever to get my money back, because them people just couldn't understand that I took it to that store and y'all didn't scan it. So now I just go to what that place called? I just go to UPS, because they can scan it for you. They'll scan it and give you a receipt that say that you dropped it off, so you have proof you dropped it off. So whether you got there or not ain't my damn problem. Run me my money. So I'm returning those 2. I gotta go by the bank, and then I gotta return this book to the library, the one that I've already read. It's been back there for like 3 days. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So that's our little errands for the day. Food. The bank is right here, so I might go by the bank right quick. Then we'll go to Linfield's office. Then we'll return the orders, and then we'll drop this book off at the library, probably in Trustville on the way home. I'm not gonna do it no library over here. It ain't one that's convenient enough for me to be trying to run by there. And then when we get home, of course, we have to finish the vlog. Well, Jalyn's gonna have to go to work, so I'm trying to be home about, what is it, 11 o'clock, 11 to 12, 12 to 1. Hopefully I'll get home about 2, because then we won't have to leave to about 4, 3:45ish or so to get her to work on time at 4:45. So yeah, that's what I want to, that's kind of what my timeline is. So we need to get it into gear, which is good, because I thought the doctor's appointment would take longer than it did, so I'm glad that it didn't. So that's great. We about to run it. Hold the post. The sheriff, please don't get me, sheriff. I know I probably should have stopped at that light, but I didn't. My bad. Sorry for you. Are they having a grand opening? What they doing over there? Being nosy. I'm trying to find these drive-thrus. Okay, because they have it where you can go through the drive-thru, so you know how to get out. Because there's not a lot of parking down here in under here, because there's apartment buildings above it and then restaurants below. So one of those things. So I don't feel like getting out my car today. I just don't want. I don't want to be bothered. So let's see if they got my food ready. I hope they do, so we can get on with the get on. Hello, Keoshia Kyneard. Thanks. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. See what it's looking like, because you know they'll love to be doing some old crazy shit. Okay, it's in there. All right, now I gotta figure out the best way out of here. Can only go to the right. I need to get on what that thing called? Y'all going slow. I ain't got all day. I need to get on the highway. So I think I have to get back over a road. Yeah, I gotta go over 2 roads to get back to where you can get on the 280. So yeah, but I will see you guys at the Living Fearless office. All right, guys, we've made it in the office. Let's just see what needs to be shipped. I'll eat while I'm trying to figure out what needs to be shipped. It always be cold in here, so I be having to break sure I bring me a jacket of some sort, y'all. So I'm just throwing this linen shirt right quick. And let's see. I know I got like 2. That one has 4. I have to split that one, or it might already be split. But I am starving, and this food is about to be bomb. So, yes, sir. So let's see what we got going on here. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Let's see. I could probably put y'all on my shirt. We're out of UPS. I've returned my stuff, dropped off all the orders. It is 12:41, so we're a little bit behind. I think I said I want to be home about 2, so we might be all right. So we ended up spending $8 at Kava, so I need to make change because all I have is a 20, and I would need $12 back. Let's see if I got $12 in here. Don't think I do. 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh yes, I do. Good. So 10, 11, 12. That's great. So $12 back for dining out. So now to deposit in the bank, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 101, $2. $102 is going to the bank. So I'm going to do that. And then we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14 left in dining out. I got all the money that needs to go back in the bank. Yes. And I think I'm going to stop by, depending on timing. Maybe I'll stop by Aldi on the way home, or either I'll stop by Aldi on the way back from dropping Jalynn off at work. But we're going to go by the bank right quick. I did not eat my food because I had to get them orders out because I needed to get on out of where I was at. So I didn't eat it. So we'll just eat the rest of it when we get home. I did eat most of the rice and the carrot sticks. I just haven't eaten the pita sandwich yet, or wrap, or whatever you want to call it. So we'll do that when we get home while we're editing. So hopefully the bank is not too busy. It is Friday though, so could be. But it looks like traffic is held up here too. It's backed up for some reason. I did see some guys working, so hopefully they're not holding up traffic too bad. But we're gonna go by the bank and then we're gonna head home. And I might even drop that library book off later, just so we can get home and get to editing and get some stuff done. And we can drop that stuff off, at another time or whatever. I'm trying to see what's going on. Are they moving people in or out, or is there a line? What are we doing here? All right. right, guys, so I'm home. It's 2:14. I've been home probably 30 minutes or so. I went ahead and edited the vlog. It's exporting now. Jalynn is washing her clothes and getting ready and all that kind of stuff. I'm about to take a nap. Set my timer for 3:30ish to get up and then take her to work. I thought about stopping and maybe getting me some dinner, using my date night money and go somewhere nice to get dinner, but I'm tired. I don't feel like being bothered, so I might pick some up on the way home and come back to the house and watch a movie and eat dinner. I feel like getting a crab bowl from Crab Barack. I might get that on the way home. The little $25 one. Get that and get my crab legs and my eggs and stuff. And maybe eat that. I might just do that and bring it home and watch a movie while we eat it. So we'll see. But that's what's going on right now. I'm about to lie the foot down because I'm sleepy. I still got up at my normal time. I took a shower. I did a lot already. And it's only 2 o'clock. So I reserve a nap. So I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Alright, guys. We just dropped Jalynn off at work. The vlog is going to be late because it was still exporting. I had about an hour and something, which is ridiculous because I took a darn almost 2-hour nap. So it must have computer must have fell asleep or something. So it's going to be late. Hopefully by the time I get home it's exported. Like it's an hour and 45 minutes. So it's a pretty long vlog. So yeah. And then Jalynn got her scheduled for next week. She works all morning shift next week. So 9:45, 8 o'clock. So that'll be good. I can drop her off on my way to work and then pick her up when I get off. So I have to check my schedule. So I think one day she'll be at 9:45, 8:45. So I'll probably be late those mornings. And then since she don't get off to 5 o'clock, stay later in the evening and not do my 7:30. And that'll just have to be what it be. And I just tell my boss next week I just block off my schedule for that time. I think one of them though is 9:45. She's gonna go on early on that one. She's gonna sit around and poop and do whatever she need to do for that one. But most of them I should be able to accommodate. I think the 9:45 is just the one that's gonna be the latest. One should be at 9, no big deal. 9:30 is not bad. Just gotta see what meetings I have. So yeah, and she's off 2 days. She could pick up a shift if she wanted to, but that's up to her. So yeah, traffic is horrific, y'all. So I'm not going back that way. I'm just gonna have to go the street way and take the long way home because that right there, I'm not fooling around with that tomfoolery. Because Topgolf is in the heart of downtown, so traffic right there, they call it Malfunction Junction. And even though they redid the highway, supposedly, I mean they did. We saw them redo it. It ain't helped traffic none. It ain't helped these non-driving drivers do nothing any better. They still can't drive. It don't even matter that they redid the highway because these folks can't drive. So it's still backed up. It's still malfunctioning. That part. So I'll see you guys when we get back to the house. All right, guys. We got our food. We did go to the Crab Barack. Well, let me tell y'all something. As my mom always say, the Lord has a sense of humor. So I was going back and forth about whether I should go and get this crab boil. Should I spend my money and go get the crab boil? I really had a taste for crab boil, so I really wanted some, right? And so I go up. So usually they have a $25 deal, which gives you the shrimp, the crab legs, you get the corn, the sausage, and you get the eggs in there, and you can get any kind of seasoning you want to. I usually get the mild house seasoning, right? And inside of there, they'll give you, the crab stuff, and then they'll give you a little packet that has a fork and a bib, so you don't get it all over you. So this is what I got there. So I get in there and she's like, do you want eggs in there? I was like, what do you mean? I was like, it comes with eggs. And she's like, yeah, but do you want to add any? I said, okay, I've never had to answer that question before. So explain to me what it is you mean, do I want eggs? She's like, oh, we don't include eggs anymore. Mind you, I do understand because eggs are very expensive. So they probably took the eggs out because they give you 3 eggs in there, right? So they took the eggs out and she's like, yeah, you can get one for $1.25 or 3 for $3.50 or something else. I was like, fine, go ahead and add the eggs, right? So it came out to be $31, which spent all of my personal money and the rest of all of my dine out money and most of my personal money, right? But I'm just sitting there like, you want it, just get it, right? So then I give her, it's like $31 or something. I give her $32. Now who, and this is what I be telling about the millennials or whomever is not teaching these people how to add and subtract. And that includes Jalynn too. The girl's like, can you help me? Nobody's up here and I don't know how much change to give you. It was like $31 and some change. I don't even remember what I want. I want to tell the girl, just keep change. Like, don't even worry about it, girl. Just keep it in your register. I'm not going to help you figure out what change is. Because I don't remember what you said. Like, I knew it was $31 and some change. So I gave you 32. So I guess her register doesn't tell her how much change. She's young. I think it's her mom came and helped her and gave her the correct change or whatever. But this is what I'm saying about what's really turning me off from going out and just spending my money in these restaurants, because number one, they can charge whatever they want to. Come find out, I don't have to pay for it. If I don't like it, I don't have to pay for it. So I think I won't be eating out. I mean, that's $31. I had to pay extra for eggs. I'm usually getting eggs. Like, there's no sign. She can't articulate, which I'm asking questions. You got people working up here that don't know the questions. So yeah, and this is why I be hesitant to eat out, because when I eat out like this and I spend this money, I be like, was it really worth it, Keoshia? Was it really worth it to spend $31 for 5 minutes of good food? Sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't. You know what I'm saying? So I only get crab boil out because my oven doesn't work. I think I can make it myself. I don't think I've ever actually boiled crab boil. I think the last time we had crab boil, my cousin's house, we baked it. And so maybe I need to learn how to make this shit myself, because I feel like if I spend $31, I can have 3, 4, 5 days worth of crab boil instead of just one day of convenience. And before y'all say it, I know Red Lobster had crab boil, but I don't eat that Red Lobster, okay? So don't ask me, I'm not going. I ain't eating Red Lobster I don't know how long. I can't remember what happened last time I went, but I was like, there's certain restaurants where things happen and you just know you never gonna eat that again. I don't know what it was, but I said I was never eating that Red Lobster ever again. So I won't be going to Red Lobster. Y'all remember Sizzlers? That's how old I am. Remember Sizzlers when I lived in New York? I think Sizzlers and Red Lobster were like the sister restaurants. We used to eat at Sizzlers when I lived in New York. I think it's the same thing as Red Lobster down here. But yeah. But all that to say, is it really worth me eating out? And this is why I only give myself $50 a week to eat out. Because I just be having so much regret sometimes when I go eat out and spend this money. Like, Kava was good. Reasonable. What else? Going to get ramen, going to the Olive Garden, going to my gyro spot. This right here, I don't know if it's worth $31. Like, now I'm feeling like this not worth $31. And mind you, it used to be a little bit less, because of course they charged me $25 plus $3.50, which was $28.50 plus tax $31. So I'm just like, I don't know if it's worth it. Y'all let me know. How much y'all pay for y'all crab boil when y'all go? Y'all paying $31 every time, or you making it at home? Can I make it at home if my oven don't work? Can I boil everything and it still turn out the same? Y'all let me know these questions. These are the questions that I have. This is riddle me this of the day. Riddle me this, okay? Is it $31 good for crab boil? Mind you, you didn't give me the bill but nothing, so now I gotta go home and put on my apron. And they used to give you the gloves, and I ain't got no gloves, so now my hands gonna be all smelling like fish. I should have went back in there and asked, like, do you not get that no more? Knowing them, they probably don't even give no. It's probably extra. So I didn't even want to go back in there to be fucking frustrated. So this one I didn't go back in there. I was like, this lady telling me I have to pay for this darn napkin and these gloves and stuff. I knew I was going to be upset. So I was like, let me not go back in here. So we're just going to go home and have an apron on. We're going to watch TV, and we just going to sit and eat. And our hands just going to smell like fish. It is what it is. Because I have no gloves at home. I have none. Like, I don't have any. Now, mind you, they did fill it up, because the lid won't even close. The lid used to close, so maybe they give you extra stuff. I don't know, child. But y'all, riddle me, that's my question of the day, okay? What's the $31 worth it for what I got? And number 2, can I make this shit at home on the stove without an oven? That's my question for y'all. And if I can make it on the stove without an oven, please provide a recipe, okay? A video link or something, okay? I don't always have an inkling for crab broil. Like, it's not something I want to eat all the time, every day. But when I have a craving, I really want some. And if I can just make it myself cheaper, just let me know. Just let me know if I need to work it in my budget every couple of weeks. Crab broil, make it. Jalynn will have a good time, me too. Like, I used to take Jalynn. I can't take Jalynn for no $31 piece. She's going to get her own money. She got to use her own money. That's $60. For $60, we can go somewhere where I know I'm gonna get my bang for my buck, baby. I don't even think we even spent that much at Olive Garden, and it good. Now, mind you, this is gonna be good too, but I just don't think it's worth $31. You know, I don't know. I could just be complaining today. I could just didn't want to spend $31. Who knows? You know, the way my mood changes every week. Next week I might be like, ooh, $31 is great. I doubt it though. I seriously doubt it, but I don't think we'll be eating crab and rack for a while. That's for sure. That right there was expensive. Okay, that was an expensive dinner. I know y'all be like, Keoshia, you gonna be rambling. Sometimes I look at myself and I be like, Keoshia, why are you rambling like a crazy person? Like I do this all the time. It just be in my mind. This is what I be thinking. So I be trying to get y'all to be in my mind sometimes. As crazy as it is, as randomly off as it is, as random as it is, this is the stuff that be going on in my head sometimes. And I should be wanting y'all to see if y'all understand too. If it's just me. If it's just me, it's cool. It's cool. I just want to let y'all know. You know? That part. But anyway, I'm going to keep on rambling to myself, not to y'all. And I'll see y'all when we get to the house. I'm going to stop by the library and drop off this book. I'm also going to drop off this prescription and tell them I'm going to come back and pick it up later. I'm not waiting for shit today. I'll come pick it up tomorrow. When I have to take Jalynn to work, we'll just go run by and pick it up and then take her to work and then do that. I'll just come get it tomorrow. I'm just going to drop it off through the drive-thru because I don't feel like getting out. I don't feel like waiting. I don't feel like looking at nobody. I don't feel like doing nothing, so I'm not. But I'll see you guys when we get to the house. As we made it home, it is 6:02 and I have taken off my clothes because I don't want to get anything on them. So I have on my nightgown and I have on this apron that I use in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm not playing the game. Hopefully I don't get nothing on my chairs. I probably need to cover them too. I'll probably go get some towels to cover them because I am going to eat this in my room. I have a towel covering my desk here, and then here is the seafood bowl. Like I said, they did give me a lot. This is super heavy. So they did get a lot. They just didn't include everything as always. And then we already had tea at home. So there's tea. And I'm going to find me a movie on Tubi to watch while I eat. And just enjoy and chill out. I'll probably end up... The vlog is going to be late. It says it's going to take 2 hours to upload, child. Whatever. I did take a nap already. But what I'll do is when I get finished eating, I'll probably watch some movies so I finish eating. And then get into bed and like read some more tonight. And then if I fall asleep, make sure I set my alarm. Jalynn gets off I think at 12 midnight. So I'll probably leave here about, she never gets off right at 12. So I probably won't leave here until 12. Because they have to do their cleaning up and all that other kind of stuff before they can leave. So I'll probably maybe 11:45 or 12 o'clock is what time I'll leave. Unless she calls me earlier. But I'll set my alarm for like 11:30 to make sure I'm up and like getting ready to be to get on the road. For her, I'm just going to take all my jewelry and stuff off because we're not going to see anybody else. On the way home, I did do all the rest of my errands. I did drop my prescription off at CVS. We'll pick it up tomorrow. And then I went ahead and returned that book to the library as well. And I just took the scenic route home. Like I said, I didn't feel like being bothered with all that traffic. So I just took the long way home. Very nice and peaceful. Listened to some music, you know. And finished up our errands. So I'm glad to get all of that done. So yeah, that's what we got going on. So I probably most likely won't be back for the rest of the night. Oh, y'all about to apologies. I can't find my little tripod thing for y'all too. I'm just all over the place. I probably won't be back tonight. I probably won't see y'all until the morning because I'm not going to be doing anything. Like I said, I'm going to be reading, watching movies, and then waiting to pick up Jalynn later on tonight. I might come back on the way picking her up, but don't quote me on that, okay? If not, I'll see y'all mañana.
In the quiet of the morning, as the sun begins to rise, I can feel your arms around me, and your spirit fill the sky. In every breath of mercy, everyone that I don't deserve,
Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. I am up. It is 7:57. I've probably been up since about 7 o'clock. I just been out here chilling. Y'all, I've been trying to kill this wasp who keep coming around here for the longest, but he keeps eluding me. He keeps eluding me. Anyway, we're up this morning. Y'all, the vlog took all day to upload. I don't know what was going on with the internet yesterday, but I'm about to complain to what them folks call Spectrum. I'm like, listen here, y'all internet ain't going as fast as y'all said it was supposed to be going. Like, why is my 2-hour video taking 1,700 hours? Like, what in the world? It just don't make no dang sense. So I was trying to watch my video back and go ahead and make the thumbnail and stuff so I can just post it this morning. It's just gonna be a weird post and it'll be all right. It just be what it be. But I gotta get a thumbnail and stuff to go. And I want to do a little bit of reading. I'm not halfway through my book. I'm still on the same page I was yesterday, 126. So I haven't had much time to do anything as of yet. But I wanted to watch the vlog back. And make sure everything looks good. Now, that is not my history. I thought to be lying. No, I was watching my video a few minutes ago. Oh, there you go. So I'm just going to do a little work and then we'll do some reading. Y'all, it literally feels so good. I could sit out here. Probably not all day, but until it gets hot. But it feels so good out here. I've been out here for a minute. It is 9:36. No, I have not read my book. Ask me why I ain't read my book. Number one, I was still watching the vlog because I didn't realize it was almost 2 hours. That part. And I was working. Once I get started, I get started. So I finished up everything for the Living Fearless today. Newsletter, all that kind of stuff. Should have did it yesterday, but you know, just got to get it done. But now I'm about to go in the house because I'm sleepy again. Sitting out in this fresh air don't make me tired, y'all. Don't make me tired. I never realized how many, I don't know if they're wasps or what, live in these trees above this deck. Like, I don't know. It's like a bunch of them. It's like they're all over the leaves. I don't see like a hive or anything, but I don't think they build like beehives. But I might have to cut these bad boys down for next year. If it's gonna be doing, I mean, they're not bothering me or anything, but if they fester along, I thought if I sprayed them, they would stay away, but maybe I'm not spraying the right thing. And maybe they're just running around because they just woke up. I don't know, child, but it seems like it's a whole lot of them. And like I said, they haven't bothered me. They haven't come down here and did anything but fly around a little bit, They get too close, I just pull out my fly swat and they keep on about their business. So I don't know if they're territorial or what. I ain't trying to get stung up by nothing. I don't think I got stung by a bee since I was like 5 or 6, child. Ain't nobody got time for them problems. But yeah, y'all, listening to the rooster crow all morning, listen to the birds. I'm assuming them cicadas too. Cicadas come out in the daytime. I don't even know. But I got a few more minutes to this vlog, and then I need to go do the thumbnail and the title. I want to get it to go live at 10. It's 9:38, so I guess I better get it together. But we about to venture back into the house soon. We got to go pick up our prescription because I was supposed to start taking it last week. I ain't even get it filled, y'all. And then, like I said, we got to finish this book this weekend because I got to start the book club book on Monday. And we're not even halfway through, I don't think. Let's see what Goodreads says. Let me see if I updated my Goodreads. It'll tell me where we are in the book if I update the pages. Let's see. On page 126. So I'm 31%. Yeah, I'm not even halfway through the book. So we got to get this done. And then, another reason why I ain't read this book right now. Because I ain't bring my glasses out here and I can't see. can't see the pages. I can't put them close. I have to put them back here. I can't do this. I mean, I can see them, but I like to have my book like this, and it get blurry the closer I get to my eyes. So, you know, I can see like right about here. I guess that's pretty good, but I need my glasses. But yeah, that's what's going on. So I'm gonna finish this vlog up, and then we'll go in the house. Maybe we'll come out here a little later on tonight with a glass of wine. Maybe when it's dark, turn on the little lights on the umbrella and chill out here. That sounds like a vibe. Get my little music going. Maybe we'll come out here and chill out tonight. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll pull the TV out on the outside if it's not raining. You know, we can have a whole little vibe out here. A little movie night, a little wine, you know, a little something. Watch us a little black love story. Because I didn't actually do that the other day. I know I was supposed to watch like Love Jones or something. I ended up watching some plays on Tubi, was it? Yeah, on Tubi. Some black plays. But I never did watch like Jason Lear's or Just Right or Love of Basketball or anything like that. So I feel like that's what I need to do tonight. You know, just do a little relaxing. Stop doing the go so much. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. So, you know, I took Jalynn to work yesterday at 4:45, right? Why that girl called me at 9 o'clock to come pick me up? I was like, what happened? She's like, well, they had me at the top of the floor. And she's like, there's no bays up there. It's just like an open like bar area. And so they don't really need waitresses up there or bay hosts because ain't no damn bays up there. So she said it was so slow they told her that she could go home. So I had to pick her up early. Well, that's kind of good for me but bad for her because she really wanted the money. And she said she only got $20 in tips. So she was disappointed. So hopefully tonight they don't send her home. Hopefully she'll get some bays of her own and won't be all the way on the top floor tonight. So we'll see. But next week she has all day shifts. So hopefully they won't send her home and she'll actually have some bays. Because I guess a lot of people don't like to work day shift. You don't make as much money on the day shift. But, you know, she don't need that much money. She ain't got no damn bills. All she do is spend it on shopping and food anyway. But I do like for her to have her own money, and I know it definitely contributes to their independence when they have their own money and they don't have to beg or ask me for money all the time. Because I ain't got no money to give away, okay? I got to pay this tuition bill plus some. So I need to be trying to get my money. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to be doing, too. I'm supposed to be making my new cash envelopes today. Yeah, we might go ahead and go in the office. Let me go ahead and watch the rest of this in the office, and I can be printing that out. Printing out those envelopes and making them. And then we got to get our new binders in order as well. So let me take my butt in the house and get some work done before I leave out of here. I was thinking about going to, what is that? I was thinking about, I have to go pick up my prescription, right? And then I said I might go into Aldi, kind of make a list of what we need and go in there and buy some stuff. So we'll see. Because it's like right up the street. There's no use going out. But then I was like, I have to go back out for Jalynn to drop her off. So maybe I'll do it all at the same time. That way I don't have to keep going in and out of the house wasting gas. You know what I'm saying? So I think that sounds like a better plan. They give me more time to chill out and read. And be lazy. That part. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, you guys. I'm back. It's like almost 4 o'clock. I went to sleep. Sorry.
I'm so
I told I'll go to my room do something. And next thing I know, I knocked out. Sleep, y'all. Knocked out. Now it's time to take the little one to work.
Yay.
Oh, they haven't heard how you like your job.
Oh, they haven't. Hold on, let me get my life together.
She gotta get her life over here tonight. She a working girl now. She a working girl. She got $5. I told them you bought me a Happy Meal the other day. You were so nice to your mother.
I was. I decided to treat my mom.
I could get whatever I wanted, but I decided to get a Happy Meal. She know I love them apple slices. That part.
Apple slices. Those are her life.
My favorite.
I decided to spoil her like she spoils me.
I feel so loved.
Get in here. All right, y'all. So I know y'all wondering how I like my new job. I actually really like it. You know, it's I don't know how to describe it, but I think it's really fun. One flaw though that Topgolf has is that like the communication is not there. So like, cause like I called these people like 100 times and there's like, oh yeah, we'll get somebody to email you back. 20 hours, freaking 20 days later, no email. I'm just like, okay, so sounds like I need to come down there and just tell them what I need or something. And so that's the only flaw that they really have. But other than that, like, they put me on the schedule, like I almost like work every day, but I'm off 2 days. I'm off at least 2 days. Yeah, I'm full time now. But yeah, I did my Skillouts. I did my Skillout, which is basically like testing you, like what you learned and stuff, and like your menu knowledge, like how to greet customers and stuff like that. I do need to work on like memorizing alcoholic drinks, because like I'm underage, as y'all know. I'm only 19. I don't know how a margarita is supposed to taste, but they said just lie, be like, it's the best thing I've ever tasted in my entire life. And I'm like, okay, bet. That's what I literally be saying. The people be asking me, be like, hey, Jalynn. They don't say, well, they do probably say my name, but they're like, hey, so is the margarita good? I'm like, yes, that's my personal fave. Yes, ma'am. Even though man,
you're lying to them customers. They get that dream like, it's horrific.
I'm like, hey, I mean, I'll be like, hey, everybody's taste buds are different, so
go lie it out.
Lie till you make it, guys. It's so funny because my mom, because you know, I was such a liar as a kid. I still kind of am.
You still is. As a kid, she lied every day.
I kind of still lie, but it's so funny because like now I'm not being promoted to lie, but I'm lie like to get not what I want, but like to get somewhere in life, like get a job. Like I told them people at Buc-ee's, I was like, oh yeah, I don't know how to count change, basically, and they were like, oh, I did not have. And mom was like, girl, you need to learn how to lie. Okay, so my experience at Topgolf, I think Wednesday was my first ever shift. By myself, yes. I didn't have any shadows, so I wasn't following nobody around. I was actually by myself, and they assigned me to it was 209 bay to 214.
Just 5 bays.
It was five or six bays I had, which is the average bay that a bay host gets. The least amount of bays you can get is 4, which I'm praying that I get today, but if not, you know. So my experience, it was a little bumpy. It started off good at first, but then it got bumpy because we got busy really quick. Like the morning like went by just like that. So like morning was over, then it was lunchtime, and everybody just came in, and I was like, goodness gracious, I'm not gonna make it. But I was like, breathe, Jalynn.
But I tell her,
Jesus.
calm down, child.
Calm down.
You be rushing, and them folks don't even know you rushing.
Yeah. So, but I will tell y'all about like I didn't get complaints, but I have some complaints from customers. Number one, there was these people. They were I guess they were they're hanging out in this bay, and so they were like, okay, so we want non-alcoholic pina coladas. And I was like, okay, all right, I got that, I got you. So I went over. Now mind you, in order to ring up a non-alcoholic pina colada, you have to go to a whole different section because it's not actually in the system, so you have to manually type it in. I need a non-alcoholic pina colada. So it's a whole process that I gotta do. And then if it's a non-alcoholic drink like orange juice or apple juice, it goes in like this fancy little, I think they're called hurricane glasses. And so yeah, they're put in hurricane glasses. So I rung it up. I asked for help. I was like, how do you do this? And she was like, oh, just go in, blah, 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 blah. So I hand it to them, right? And I check on my other bays. And then, you know, I just go to the back for a bit, work on my rolls and folds. And I come back a few minutes because I don't want to be gone for too long. So I come back after a few minutes, and I see the lady walking over towards me. And I'm like, gee, no, this can't be happening. Maybe at first I was like, oh, maybe she was asking me something and I was probably gone for too long and she's impatient, whatever. She comes up to me and she says there's alcohol in the pina coladas. Y'all, when I tell you my heart. And mind you, the pina coladas, one of the children wanted one. There were children there. So I was like, oh no. And she was like, he downed the entire thing. I was like, oh my God. So I quickly go over there, and then I take the glasses. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'll go get somebody, a manager or something like that. I don't know. So I place it on the bar. I placed the thing on the bar, and at this point I'm like panicking. So like I was about to cry, but I like kind of held it.
Suck it up.
I held it.
I was a thug. Don't be crying. Go ahead.
But I kind of held it in so I wouldn't cry in front of the people. And so I went into the back where we make drinks and stuff, and I just started crying. I was like, dude, what the hell? And so luckily another Bay host, I think his name, I'm not gonna give his name. No names, but he was really nice. He was nice to me the whole time. He'd help me. So he was like, what's wrong? And I was like, the people talk about the drinks got alcohol in them, and the child chucked the entire drink. I'm gonna get fired. And so they went out. The red shirts, which are managers, there was a red shirt there, and so so both of them, they tasted the drink, and they confirmed that there was no alcohol in it. Because I'm pretty sure they're old enough, so I couldn't taste it because I'm underage and I didn't want to get in trouble. So they tasted it, and it was like, there's no alcohol in this. And I was like, are you really? And he said, yeah, there's no alcohol in it. So I was over here like, there's no way they just lied to my face. Like,
well, maybe they thought it was alcohol.
I mean,
not have been lying.
My thing is, sometimes non-alcoholic drinks do taste somewhat like alcohol.
Well, I can say this, okay, for somebody who doesn't like the taste of alcohol, I like my drinks fruity, so I don't taste the alcohol. So sometimes they think it's just got alcohol, because sometimes she's the kind of person like me who drink a drink that it has so much juicy juice in it that you can't taste it. I don't like to taste my alcohol, to be honest.
That makes sense.
So it's a good and a bad thing, clearly.
Yeah. So that happened, and so they went up to the lady for me, and I was just like, I was just in the back calming down and stuff. But everything was good. I didn't get fired, obviously. I didn't get a stern talking to. So yeah. What did
the lady say when you came back to the Bay?
She didn't say nothing.
She didn't apologize.
No. After giving me a ding heart attack, bruh. Oh, yeah. All right. And then
she should have waited a few minutes. Her son didn't fall down. She just don't want no alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm just messing. Don't wait for that.
But that day though, I earned a good amount. I earned some good tips. Okay, $70 cash tips and $140.70 in credit card tips. And luckily, nobody paid in cash, because if they did, I would have to give money back to them, basically. So I would have a gross income, which means I have to give them money back.
No, you just give them the money that people pay cash.
Oh,
it's their money.
Oh, you're right. Never mind.
Not yours.
Well, it's not my. Yeah, what Mom said.
Yeah, just turn it into cash that you collected that day. That wasn't a tip.
That wasn't a tip. So. Also, one more thing. Shout out to them old people that tipped me $15, and that one old lady, she was like, you know what, Jalynn, keep your head up, keep your head up. And I was like, thank you. Y'all, I love old people, but at the same time, I don't like them sometimes. They be doing the most.
They old. Leave them old folks alone. They earned the right to do the most.
They do. They do. I mean,
just like me. I earn my right to do the most.
First of all, you're not even that old yet.
I'm old. I'm old enough. I almost can get me a free coffee at McDonald's at 55. Don't I look almost 55?
No. No, you don't. I think you're like 30 or something.
A week.
Or younger even.
Yeah, maybe. But anyway, she likes it.
Yeah.
That sums it up. All right, I'll check in with you guys later. Y'all ain't seen Jalynn in a minute, so I guess I'll let y'all be her friend.
But
Jalynn, you know what Jalynn owes me though? Jalynn owes me $20. You tell him why you owe me $20. Tell him why you owe me $20. Ma'am. Tell them why you owe me $20.
Because I didn't edit.
What? We can't hear you over here. We can't hear you back here. Speak up for people in the back. What? Why?
Because I didn't edit my video.
What happened?
I didn't edit my video.
Where the video at?
It's still.
Where? Y'all ain't never get no video. I told y'all. Y'all ain't never get. Do you see her anywhere? Do you see her? No, I don't think so. Wasn't that little mean, that little girl be talking about, do you see her anywhere? No, I don't think so. Do you see a video anywhere? Do you see a video anywhere?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I'm finna go. We delirious. I'm sleeping. That's probably why I'm still there, because she woke me up out my sleep to take her to work. I was still napping.
I did not wake you up.
I heard you slam that door. You know I'm a light sleeper. Your bedroom doors. Don't lie. Y'all slam them little doors all the time. Can't wait till they get their own house. Come over their house, slam their door, eat their snacks, make a mess, and go home. All of the things. Well, I ain't coming over Jalynn house because she gonna have little crazy cats.
I am.
So put them little critters up when I come over here.
No ma'am, this would be out.
Whatever. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Bye. Alright, you guys. It's 6:10 and we're back home. I know we stopped at the Dollar Tree and we picked up my prescription, which I need to be taking now. And I said I was going to get my car organized this year, so I wanted to have, like, my mom always tells me all the time to have like an extra change of clothes in my car, have like what do you call it, like what are those things called, like organization. So like extra toothbrush, toothpaste, band-aids, a sewing kit, feminine products, things like that. And I used to keep up with it so well, and now I'm back behind. And if we're gonna start back doing our Fly Lady, I think I'm gonna start. Last time I did Fly Lady, I did not incorporate my car into it, but I need to start incorporating my car because I just be letting my car get just crazy on the inside. Like, Keoshia, baby, you could vacuum clean it at least every 5 weeks or some, child. I just be going on and on and on and on and on some more. So with that being said, I pulled everything out of my car. And then I cleaned up all of my stuff out of my car, out of the glove compartment. I had so much stuff in there that I need to just organize and go through. So while I do that, I am going to go ahead and watch TV. Unfortunately, we can't watch TV out on the deck. It's finna get ready to thunderstorm. It's like thundering right now. It hasn't started raining or lightning yet, but I'm sure it is on its way. I'm assuming Jalynn didn't get in the top tier because she said she's gonna text me and let me know where she was. She must be in the bay because I ain't heard nothing from her. So she must be out there doing whatever. So yeah, I did get an invite tomorrow at 1 p.m. to go to brunch back at Bricktops. Y'all know last time I went to Bricktops, I got food poisoning. We're gonna try it again. It might have just been a bad time. I don't know. But I'm gonna go back to Bricktops for Gloria's birthday was this past Monday, the 14th. And so they're having like a surprise brunch for her. I thought I was going to be late because they wanted to have it at 1 o'clock and Jalynn needed to be to work at 1 o'clock. And I usually drop her off like 15 minutes before work, not too early. But now they switched it to 1:30, so I should be right on time. So then the question is, what am I going to wear tomorrow? That's the question. What you going to wear, Keoshia? What you going to put on, girl? I don't know yet, y'all. I don't know. So, and this hair, what are we going to do with this hair? I don't know. Y'all, so I was looking for... So my hairstyles that I go to now is a hairstyles I went to when I was relaxed. So she always blew my hair out, silk pressed it really, really nice. But I was already relaxed anyway, so it didn't really matter. And it didn't revert too bad. But now I can't get a silk press because my hair is not heat trained. I don't want to heat train it because my hair doesn't even like heat in the first place. It doesn't do well with a lot of heat. So I don't want to do a lot of heat. So I was looking for somebody who does like curly hair in its natural state, do curly cuts. And I found this young lady at this shop in Birmingham over in Homewood, but she said she didn't get out back from vacation until today. And so they don't have her on the website yet. Well, they don't have her on the website because I think it says when you are a new customer and then you also want to do a curly cut and style, that they prefer you to call. So I think I'm gonna call on Monday and try to make an appointment with her. If I get an appointment with her, I'll probably cancel my appointment with my other young lady because I'm gonna have to find somebody else because she specializes in silk press and I'm just not gonna be a silk press girl. So I might have to move on to trust the new hairstyles. Y'all already know how I feel about hairstylists, okay? But I went to her Instagram. I love what I'm seeing. Like I said, I don't know what my natural curls look like. I've never seen them before. I've only seen them, like, of course, when I'm washing my hair, but it could look different dry. Like, I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't have a clue. So I want to go to somebody who specializes in it. So if I can get an appointment with her, I'm going to book an appointment with her and see her and probably cancel my appointment on the 22nd. with my other stylist. So we'll just see what happens. I may not be able to go to her before then, and I might just let her, I don't know what. Yeah, I'm going to ask her to do my hair in a curly state, to do it like in my natural state, not to blow it out. But I don't know if she's good at that or not. Last time, Jalynn went to her and got a, did Jalynn get a natural style? She got a twist out or something. I don't think it turned out like I thought it would. So I'm not really sure. If this young lady is good and I like her, I might end up taking Jalynn to her, because I would love for Jalynn to get a curly cut. So when we do her hair, it'll come out like we want it to, and it'll come out. Jalynn likes her curls, but she don't like her curls because they get so tight. And I know there's a way for me to do her wash and go and stretch the curls out, but I ain't that good yet. I ain't that good. We just mastered the twist out, okay? The dry twist out. We just mastered that, okay? So I know she's 19, and I probably should know more than this by now, but I just don't. I just don't. So it is what it is, you know, living and learn. So I'm just going to watch some cash stuff and get some motivation not to spend money and stuff some stuff. and get motivated to keep on saving and not buying and not spending. Even though we did spend a little bit today. And then I had to use, I think I used up all my gift money today for Gloria's card, and I got her Amazon gift card because she loves to read like me, and she loves to read on her Kindle. So she got an Amazon gift card, so she should be able to buy Kindle books or something, child. I was just thinking about she won't buy some books, so I bought an Amazon gift card so she can buy her some books, child. That part. So yeah, but that's what's going on right now. Nothing too much. So I will check in with you guys a little bit later. All right, you guys, I'm back. I took my hair out because it's been in them ponytails since last week. I'm just trying to give my hair a break. I can't wait till I can do some curly styles with it. It's so soft right now. I can tell that protein treatment did wonders, but my hair is definitely all different lengths. And I'm somebody who likes my hair to be all one length. It is kind of flat when it's all one length, but hopefully we can bring it to life in a couple of weeks. But anyway, I wanted to come back because I wanted to show you guys what I'm going to pack in my car. Like I said, I had a whole bunch of papers like in my car, and I was just trying to get everything together. I had all my stuff from like my express oil change, and when I get my car fixed, I just stuff it in the glove compartment. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that in the house and put in a folder. So the first thing we have is my registration information. So this is just proof that I paid for my car tags and stuff like that. And then I keep my insurance on my phone, of course, because you don't have to keep a paper copy in the car anymore. And then I have this other one I'm keeping. So I'm going to keep this one in the glove compartment and this one in the glove compartment. So in here, I just have some stuff that you need, like those mint flossers. You get stuff stuck in your teeth when you floss your teeth. I have some napkins because I'm always looking for some napkins. Let's just bring it down real quick. I have some tissues, 2 things of tissue. I have some wet wipes I stole from Buffalo Wild Wing. I always grab a whole bunch of them when I'm there and just leave them in the car. Wipe my hands. And then I have a flashlight because you never know when you need a flashlight. So that's what I have right there. And that's just on the inside of the car. And then I got a screwdriver too. You never know a screwdriver. I do have a couple of wrenches I'm going to put in there as well. Just in case, you know, you might need to take the battery off or do something. But I don't know. You never know. You never know around here. I need to cut this little piece off. It's getting on my nerves. What is that? What is it? Let me cut that off. Whatever it is. It's bothering me. It's bothering me. There we go. Let's just cut it super short. Hopefully it don't come loose. All right. So then at the Dollar Tree, of course, they're having like all the back to school stuff. And so in my actual console, I used to keep like 3 or 4 of these little bags stuff in there. But it's really hard to find what you're looking for and find things that you want. So I kind of was like, let me figure out a better way to do this. So when I saw these, I was like, yeah. So they only had like loud colors. They had like pink, purple. Blue's my favorite color, so I got blue. Even though my car is black, I would have preferred to have black, but blue is fine. Nobody's gonna see it. It's gonna be inside the console. So what I love about it is this is supposed to be a dry erase thing that comes in and out where you can write yourself a note. I don't need that, but it's perfect to stick a sticky note in. And then I have 2 dry erase markers and 2 pens. I'm going to keep a pair of reading glasses in there because I always forget about them. So I'm going to keep a pair of reading glasses in the car. This is 1 pair that I got as a gift from one of my subscribers. I have 3 pairs, so I'm gonna keep this pair in the car. I have some Lysol disinfectant spray to go. I lost the lid. I'm gonna keep some perfume in there because I always forget to put on my perfume. I'm putting This perfume is I Am Her by Forever Mood. So I'm going to put that in there. And then I have this notebook that you guys seen before. And then I have my cash envelope withdrawal slips. So all of that fits really nice in there. And then 2 of these will fit in there. And I'm just going to put them like back to back or side to side. I don't know yet. And then in this one, it's going to be a little bit more curated for like, I don't know, health stuff. So I got Band-Aids in there. I got a pair of shades because I have a couple shades, and I have more Band-Aids, like a little bit mini first aid kit. I have a mask just in case I need a mask. These are some gauze that came in the first aid kit that's stuck down below. And then we always keep some, it's not Tylenol in here, but it is antihistamine, the generic kind from Dollar General. I just keep this because it's a convenient little package. So I like to keep that package. And so I just stuck all of that in here and it fits perfectly fine. So I just fold up the little mask and put it in there just in case I need it. This is the one my hospital gave me back when we had COVID. So, you know, you never need a mask. So that is everything that I'm going to keep inside of the console that's in between the 2 front seats. All right, so then in the back of the car is going to be my little bucket of goodies. So I bought this. I don't know why I bought this when I have several of these at the house already. I forgot I have the foldable ones. They're up there in my closet. And this is why I tell you, don't buy shit without looking through your closet first. Looking through your house to see if you have it. I actually already have, but you can't return them to the Dollar General, so you're just going to leave it. So I bought this gray little bucket thing. You know, it cost $1.25. I guess I can't be mad. So in it, I have an extra mask just in case I lose that one, do whatever. This is a mask that, I forgot who made this. Somebody made this, I think. But this is the mask that I have. And then sometimes I always forget to put on my jewelry. So I have a 2 necklaces and 2 bracelets and a pair of earrings in here that would most likely go with everything that I got going on. If I ever go boxing with Alicia again at Banana Republic and she try to kill me, I'm going to keep the boxing gloves in here too. I keep a bottle of water, a thing that I can put my water bottle in. When we went to XGM with Epic, they gave us this for free. So I said I would just keep it in the car. And just if I ever need to fill up a water bottle or something, I would keep water in it and nothing else. No juice, no nothing like that. So I don't have to keep it too clean. And then a portable fan. I think I got this one in LA. Whew, feels good. I don't know where I got it from, to be honest, but it's charged. So, whew, and it comes with a little stand. So if you ever want to hold it up and just have it, you can just have it standing. So that's perfect. So got that. It will have to be charged, like I said, but you know, whatever it is. So then inside the box, I have a packing cube, and then I bought 4 of these little things. If you ever been to Target in the kids back to school section, they had white ones of these, but they didn't have any white ones left. They had these smoky like black ones, which I thought was perfect because they match my car. Car is black and gray, whatever. So in this particular one, I have some, panty liners, some double-sided tape for, you know, malfunction of your wardrobe. These little tubes are empty, but if I ever need to put anything in them, I can. I have some Power Stick for Her body spray, Notes of Freshness Flowers. So this is like, you know, that body spray, like body deodorant. That's kind of what it is. It's from the that place called, it's from the Dollar Tree when I went to Dollar Tree today. So I think it's the deodorizing kind. So yeah, so just in case you know you're out there in that heat, you can just, you know, spray between them thighs or whatever. And then in this little bottle, I have some more of that what's it called? Some more of the antihistamine that's like Tylenol from the Dollar Tree. Generic kind of painkillers, just in case I run out. I will have a backup there. And I just love how these are so nice and cute. And then you can see in them too, so you can see what's in there. All right, and then in this next one, I have some more feminine products. I have some sanitary napkins. I have some tampons. And then I have this little set that came from the Dollar Tree. 3-in-1 cotton set. We have cotton pads, cotton swabs, and cotton balls. You just never know when you need to take off your makeup, do whatever. I do need to get some makeup wipe removers and stuff. I don't have any of that in there, but I do have some other stuff. And then this one is kind of like I don't know what you call it, child. I just put a mixture of things in here that I thought would be useful, you know, to each his own. I got 2 sets of gloves, I think, in here. You just never know when you'll need gloves. I got those at the Dollar Tree as well. I have some cucumber cleansing wipes, just to freshen up, you know, if you get sweaty or whatever, you can cleanse yourself off with those. Then I have those little toothpick things that you can get stuff out of your teeth because you need that. Then I have some oral rinse breath mouthwash. Then I have 2 tubes of toothpaste and a portable toothbrush. And then this was a first aid kit that I just emptied out, and I have 2 of those mini toothbrushes by Crest, you know, the little teeny ones. And then I have a bunch of these little like things, I forgot what they're called, to get stuff out of your teeth. And then I have these breath strips, instantly freshens your breath. So if you got stinky breath, you know, you put the one of the little strips on there and boom, your breath won't be too funky. But if you got a toothbrush, you'll be alright. I actually need to put some dental floss in here too, but I guess I have those other little things. So that just fits in here really, really perfectly. I just love how everything fits in here, and it's expandable, and everything just zips right up. Of course it won't zip up because I just told you it won't zip right up, right? It's just gonna act up on me now because I just told the folks you gonna act right. So it all just fits in there, and it's clear so you can see what's in there. You ain't gotta be going all through everything. And then in the last one I have, like, just in case I'm stuck at somebody's house, don't go home, you know, I only slept at Alicia's house a couple times before, and while she has stuff, sometimes you just won't be prepared, right? So then I have a sewing kit, and then I stuffed some like little hair ties in there as well. This little sewing kit costs $1 from the Dollar Tree. And then in this little pouch I have some body wash and a little mini loofah. I got some hand cream that I got from somewhere. I got some Sweet Pea hand sanitizer that I've had forever from Bath and Body Works somebody gave me. I got a Tide to Go pen. I got 2 more sets of tissues, and then I have this lotion that I stole from the hotel. Y'all already know. Get your free stuff. Get your free stuff. So that is what I have. I don't even remember how I got this in here. Was this stuff in here? Child. See what's in here and look for it, and then I'll show you how it fits in the bucket. And then in here I have some extra clothes. So I have a tank top, and since it's summertime we'll change it out, of course, when fall and winter comes. So I have a tank top. I have a 2-piece set that I can wear. I have a windbreaker jacket that I got from my job. I have a bra, 2 pair of underwear, 2 pair of socks. What else is in here? I think that's it. Oh, I think my bonnet and some shower caps. So it fits in here. Let's see if I can show you guys. Let's see if I can angle you down so y'all can see. I'm gonna angle you this way and then angle you down. So it fits in here pretty good. So I just have this, what's it called? Packing cube like that. See? Well, let's turn it this way, that way y'all can see. There we go. So we have the packing cube like that, and then 3 of these will fit right there. And I guess I should have them all going the same way because that's gonna bother me. So let's turn them all the same way with the zipper facing up. Okay, and then the water bottle will fit right there. The little, what thing called? Fan will fit right there. The Battle Republic and the jewelry and the mask will fit right there. And then this right here will fit on top. And then I'll just put this in the back of my car, and it'll just be in there all the time. So I'm just going to put this all, I'll put it in the car when we go get ready to get Jalynn tonight from work. So I'll just make sure I put this stuff back in the car with me. But yeah, this stuff, like I said, this is going to go in the glove compartment. It's going to go in the console, and this is going to go in the back of the car, maybe on the back driver's side seat inside, or all the way in the back where the what the thing called, the back part of the SUV is. I haven't made up my mind where it's going to go. And so yeah, and then I have this portable charger that I also got when I was in LA last year, and I'm charging it up now. I think it's ready because the lights just went off. Is it all fully charged? Or did I unplug it by mistake? I unplugged it by mistake. Like I thought when you turn it on, it would tell you how much charge it has, but it looks like it only tell you how much charge it is when you actually charging something. So it might be charged up enough. And then I'm gonna keep that back here too. Now mind you, because it's hot, it might, if it's extremely hot or extremely cold, it does do the batteries. Okay, yeah, you have to be charging something. So it's only 2 lights. All 4 of them need to be lit in order to get the full charge. So I'm gonna keep on charging until it's completely charged. But yeah, that's what I did. I gotta clean off my bed. This is just stuff that needs to be shredded. I'm gonna take it to work, be shredded. I have some CDs that I need to put away, and then those are my binders that I need to take back to my office. And then I bought this little headband too from the dollar store when I do my hair. You know how your hair be in your face, do your makeup and stuff. You have, I always said I need a headband, so I went and got one for $1. They had a black one. Of course, they had all little girly colors. I don't do all them colors, okay? So I got me a black one. So yeah, but that's what's going on right now. Just wanted to fill y'all in on what I was working on, trying to get my car together. I'm eventually have to take my car, maybe sometime this week coming up, to get it vacuum cleaned out or whatever. I'll probably use my personal money or use my social media money to do it. But we definitely need to work on getting that bad boy vacuum cleaned out and spruced up and organized. But I'm going to keep on working on cleaning up the mess. Of course, there's always a mess before the storm before the calm. Stormed all over here. Okay, let me calm it up right quick. Next time I see you guys, we should be headed to get Jalynn. Looks like she's going to be staying all night because it's 9 o'clock now. She never did text me, of course, and tell me whether she was in the same place she was last time or not. So I'm assuming she got a better spot. I don't know, for real. We just going to wait for her to call. So I'll be back. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. I'm up. It's 10 o'clock. I would say I got up a little late, but I actually didn't. I probably was up about 8 o'clock. That's late for me. I'm usually up like 6:37. So we didn't get home until late. Like literally Jalynn Road. We didn't get home until, what was it? 2. Well, I didn't go to bed until almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Took a nap and I wasn't that sleepy. So that kind of got me. But I did read some while I was up last night, and now we're on page 142. So let's see what the percentage of that is on Goodreads. 35%. That's it. Damn, I need to get together. We're supposed to be done today. We're supposed to be done today. Okay. Here's my hair. I just have 2 little flat twists, and then I try to pull out some little ringlets, but as you can see, they are different. Okay, because this hair, it's always been a little bit more tight over here, and then this one's been a little bit loose, longer on this side, so always that. But this one here is kind of acting funny too. It's like frizzing up like no tomorrow. If they get on my nerves, I promise you I will take them like this and just put them into the twist, or I'll retwist my hair, because at this point it's getting on my nerves. Now that they look definitely totally different, like it don't make no sense. But anyway, there's that. So I'm about to put some makeup on. If I didn't tell you guys, I don't think I did. Gloria, I think I told you last night, Gloria's sisters are having a birthday lunch for her, brunch at Bricktop at 1:30. Jalynn has to be to work at 1 o'clock. She was so happy. She said she did so good yesterday. So she did get her own beige yesterday. And she said she made $190 in tips. She was so excited, y'all. And then I think she got like $40 in cash tips. But her next paycheck might look really nice. Might make her put $100 in her savings account. I told her when she gets to $1,000, we would switch her to having a savings account at Ally Bank too, so that she can earn, you know, some pretty good interest. Not a lot, but, you know, the regular banks don't give you no interest damn near at all. So that's why I took all of my savings out of my my regular bank, because that 0.1% is a fucking joke. Mind you, I don't make a lot of interest, but I make more than 0.1%. Okay. Ally has a pretty good interest rate. I want to get my son moved over so he can get some more interest, but he's always pulling out of his darn savings account, so. I'm surprised they're not charging him a fee, because they used to charge you a fee when you do excessive withdrawing, but maybe he's not doing excessive. Maybe I'm just not paying attention right. But I feel like he's doing more than 3 a month, and they used to charge him for that, but maybe because of the amount of money he has in his account. I don't know. But anyway, we are just getting ready for the day. I'm going to do a little makeup. Hopefully don't sweat all off my face. What was I finna do? Oh, put in my under eye stuff. I'm not doing anything but watching some YouTube videos, kind of catching up or whatever. My whole face might sweat off later on. I don't know what to tell you. I'll probably bring my little fan, but I really wanted to go with no makeup, but I know I need to look like somebody. Alright guys, I'm back, and here is the dress that I had from my old shop. Like I said, it comes all the way down to the feet, is why I love it. But of course, when I put on heels, it'll come up a little bit, because I don't really have any like flat flats. But this is what it looks like. It's like a really deep V. It covers like your fat arms. Accentuate the girlies. I just put on some layered necklaces to give it a vibe. I did go ahead and curl my 2 sides and see how they match much better. I did try to blow dry it a little bit, but I'm just gonna let it air dry. I'm just trying to make sure it becomes super dry, and then, you know, we may or may not wear it to work like this tomorrow. I don't know. But for right now, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And I did cut the straight ends because I was tired looking at them. And now I just got hot because I had that blow dryer on. But this is the full outfit for today. Super cute. I love it because it's like, you know, you'll have a big stomach, but you can't really tell with the pleats and the polka dots. It just makes me look a little bit more, you know, put together. So it's a vibe. It's full in the back, so it's like nothing showing in the back. It just has to be, the back is fully covered. So yeah, it has a little elastic right here to kind of cinch in the waist. Or whatnot. You can wear some shapewear if you have like a belly like mine, stick out. But you can suck it in when you take a picture, do whatever. I just really love it. It's a vibe. So here is this dress. I don't think y'all seen this one on this channel. Haven't worn it in a while. Like I said, this is definitely a dress that will go with any size, because I have gone up maybe 1 or 2 sizes since the last time I wore this dress. Just like that black one the other day when I had the hat on, I told you it fits me at any size. And this is kind of an all-purpose, fit you at any size dress. You need a couple of those in your closet. Yes, you do. But anyway, I am about to go here and start editing some videos, because like I said, next week is going to be super coming home late because Jalynn has to work in the morning. I'll have to wait till she gets off. We'll be shipping orders. So I'm trying to get everything edited. So I already have Wednesday vlog edited and uploaded. I'm finna do Thursdays, and then I'm gonna start editing Fridays, which is what I'm recording right now. And so hopefully by the end of the day, sometime next week, I will only have a couple of days or a couple of hours to edit, and then we'll have to do our unstuffing. I might do that before we leave, because I should not be spending any more money, because I don't have any more money left. So that part. So we might do that in a minute. And then I want to make an announcement about the 100 envelope challenge as well. By the time you guys see this, I think the announcement already be out. I think I'm gonna unstuff it. And the reason why I want to unstuff it is because I need to pay for Jalynn's schooling, and I need to get ahead. So I think I'm gonna unstuff it. We're just gonna quit it for the rest of the year. That's what it's for. It's for saving. You know, I can still keep going and still put money in it, but I think I'm gonna unstuff what's in there. I usually use it for like my travel fund, but like I said, we need to get this, that look Amish with this girls, like, I don't know. I kind of like it, but yeah, so like I said, she got a lot of bills and stuff, and I just need to get ahead. I'm just finna do it. It is what it is. I just want to do it now, so I'm just gonna unstuff it. We're gonna see how much it is, and then we're gonna distribute it out among the envelopes, seeing whatever else she got left to get to the 2,000 or whatnot. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I just wanted to say, hey, check in with yo guys, and I'll check in with you guys. I just wanted to check in with you guys, and I will see you guys a little bit later. You guys, we're in the car, we're running behind because of this one here. Curling lashes, doing makeup in the car. That's Jalynn Rose.
My bad.
Yo, man, you weren't gonna be late for work.
I should have an excuse. I was working from 4 to 12.
And that's why it's called working. That's why it's called working. Anyway, we're in the car. She gotta be the one work at 1 o'clock, so hopefully she don't be late. I like to get here there 15 minutes early, but this one here will be all on the edge. On the edge and the verge. She act like a pappy. Lady late late-o. But anyway, we're headed down the highway, listening to music. Like I said, Alicia and Faith are surprising Gloria, their sister, for her birthday today, so we're going to brunch. I got her birthday card and gift up here. I need to sign it and put it in the little thing.
I got a pen.
You know Glory. You know Glory? Which one, Glory?
Yeah, it's the quiet one.
The quiet one. That's how she remember you, Gloria. You the quiet one. I got her Amazon gift card because she like to read books. Ooh, can I sign? Folks always want to take your credit after you buy everything. Can I sign it too? Happy birthday, Gloria. Oh, her birthday was this past Monday. I said money. Past Monday. Past money. The past money. Just got her a gift card.
I'm gonna say big ham.
Guys, we made it. It's 1 o'clock, so we have like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna switch out to my reading glasses because I brought my book because I figured I might be either right on time or a little bit early. So we like to be prepared and be entertained. I'm also gonna put on my shoes. I just had on like my little house shoes that I wear around the house. Not house shoes, but you know them little like big bubble shoes that everybody used to wear back in the day. So I got a pair of those on, and I have my sandals in the back. So I'm about to throw those on. I don't know what time other people are gonna get here, but I got a good parking spot in the front. Love it to see it. So I was able to unstuff the 100 envelope challenge, and y'all, I had saved $1,015. So I was able to put a significant amount of money into like some sinking funds that needed to be beefed up. Fully funded Jalynn's $2,000 for her tuition for my half. Hopefully her dad gets it together, child. Usually I have to put it like on my credit card, but I don't want to pay any interest, so we're gonna have to figure something out. I don't know what we're gonna figure out, but he gonna have to do something because I don't want to pay no interest. And I tell him all the time, I am not the freaking bank, so quit trying to, have me pay for stuff. I'm about to make him put his card number in there, so if there has to be like monthly payments that come out, they need to come out of his bank account because I don't pay my half. But the only thing I hate about that is I don't trust him, and he's not gonna have my baby embarrassed because he didn't pay the bill, and she over here getting kicked out of class after the fact. You know what I'm saying? That's the only bad thing about me not being able to pay for it myself. I so wish I had the money and knew, I knew about budgeting, but I didn't even think about we would have to pay money. I make more money now, so I really wish I had thought about that sooner so that I could, be in control. But I can't be in control all the time, She does have two parents, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, but unfortunately, when it comes to financial situation, that's one of the reasons we ain't together no more, because his financial responsibility is trash. Especially when he knows other people can pick it up. When he's on his own, he does fine, but that's just called mooching, in my opinion. Husband or no husband, ex or no ex, but that's neither here nor there. Can't do anything about it now. I know people always talk about, well, you should know who you married. I mean, we knew each other since 10th grade. He wasn't always like that. You know, people get positions, and he's a firefighter, and they get to losing their mind, and that's exactly what happened. He was all good until he became a firefighter. Then he lost his damn mind and acted like he was all that in a bag of chips. And now we ain't together because that's what you thought. You was the whomever, whatever, but you was not. So I am going to read on my book. We're gonna leave this air conditioner on because it's 94 degrees. Jalynn gave me, I'm back down to 68. I put $10 in that last night, but I'm gonna put this 20 she gave me yesterday in here. And then she'll probably give me about $20 a week. I don't think that's enough to take her back and forth to work all week, because I spend $45 every week to take myself back and forth. But it shouldn't be that much, hopefully, since she'll be going into work. Looks like I'll be going to work every damn day too, fooling around with her butt. I'm gonna be at work every day. Might not be a bad thing, but it is. I'm used to being at home, but she has to work Monday, off Tuesday, work Wednesday, off Thursday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it kind of mimics, not too bad, but extra days here. Yep, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is her thing. So who is that? I'm trying to see if I know anybody. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I'm just trying to make sure I don't mix my folks while I'm sitting here reading. But I'm gonna read, chill out or do whatever, and I will catch up with you guys a little bit later. We're out of brunch. Why was my meal $72? $72. I don't know. I was not prepared. I got 2 drinks and a meal. I was not prepared for $72. Gratuity was already in there. It was only 18%. I usually do 20, but that's all they got was 20. Okay, that's what you happen when you be doing extra shit. Why was my shit 22%? I mean, damn, I can't even talk straight. $72. $72? Where they do that at? Anyway, we gotta go and get gas. Alicia is having us come over her house. I'm about to. If I knew Alicia would not kick my ass, I would go home. Like, I'd be like, hey, y'all, I'll see y'all next time. I'm at the light. I'm at the stop sign acting like it's light, y'all. If I knew Alicia would not beat me down, cuss me out, I would go slap home. Right? Because I got to be out and get Jalynn at 10. Today's video is already edited. Tuesday video is already edited. I think Wednesday video is already edited. Or is it Thursday video? No, Tuesday video is not edited. I just recorded it before I left. That's what that was. So I still have to edit Tuesday's video. Wednesday and Thursday videos are already edited, upload, and I gotta work on Friday's video. Because next week is gonna be a long week. I'm gonna be out longer than I should because, like I said, Jalen's working all the day shift, which means that I will be home later because I will have to wait until she gets off work. She gets off about 5, but then depending on what she has to do, clean up, do her roll and folds, she may not get out to 6, and then I won't be home until 7. So I'm not gonna have time to like edit and have stuff ready. Does that make sense? So I was trying to get everything done today. And then also I wanted to record a video today, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it yet. So we're all going back to Alicia's house to chill out or whatnot. Poor child. This was not what I planned to do today. Y'all know I'm gonna be outside because when you outside you spend money, at least $100. At least $100, okay? So I spent $72 on brunch coming out of my date night. And then I'm finna spend $20 on gas. That's $92. So we about this close to 100. This close. You know what I mean? This close to 100. Oh, child. Only good thing is it's 86. It cooled off after a thunderstorm. But it's still hot. Now it's hot and it's muggy. It didn't cool off. It just got muggy. So I'm hoping gas over here is still $2.65. If it is, and I get 10 cents off of that, it's $2.55. So I'm trying to see a lot of money for $20. Because we have to go home and then come back and pick up Jalynn. So if I go home, I'm not going to be able to record my video. I got to think of something for the newsletter tomorrow because the new arrival's not going to be out yet. And what else? I think that's it. Y'all, this curl is so dang tight. I don't think I realized it's gonna be that tight. I feel like I should go home and just curly my hair all the way around. I think somebody said, why don't many twist my hair like Jalynn? Because it take all day to do Jalynn. I don't know if I want to do my own. Like, I don't know if I want to do mine. Seriously. Is gas over here still $2.65? Hell no, it was like $2.75. Does that say $2.75? It did. It went up 10 cents. Dang. It's cheaper than mine. Mine like $2.90 something over at my house, so it's still cheaper. Still cheaper than what I would have paid for it. So we're just gonna put our little $20 on here, and we're gonna go in there and pay $20. We're not gonna pay nothing back. So I don't feel like being bothered trying to figure out no budget. Clear this. So let me get my little $20 from her. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I put everything in the car. It looks so good in the car, y'all. Sorry, I don't think y'all heard me. I dropped the mic. But I put everything in the car, and it looks so good, y'all. Like, my little thing looks so organized, and everything's where it needs to be. And I'm really loving, you know, me coming out and doing what I need to do. So. And then another thing we might do, we might change clothes while we're at Alicia's house, because I don't want to wear this dress. Like, I might go throw on this tank top and them pants that I got back there for a change of clothes, like I told y'all. And this is why it come in handy, because I got to change the clothes back there in the bag. Cool with it. Get comfortable, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see if we change clothes or not. Or if I'm gonna go in there with the book so they can talk about me. They gonna talk about me if I go in there with that book. All right, let me pay for my gas. I'll check in with you guys when we get to Alicia's. All right, bye. What you call it? We went over to Alicia's house and hung out and chilled out for a little while until they had to leave for her mother-in-law's birthday. They went to Joe's Italian. Y'all seen that before. We went, it was a couple of months ago we went. Remember, we went to Joe's Italian, then we went antiquing all over the world, and that was a full day. That was nice. So this outfit came in clutch. This is what I had in the back. I had these pants that I got from Target, you know, that set in the beige. It's a beige set. If I can find it, I'll put it right here. A beige set, and I have a black one, so I just put the beige one back there, and I have this beige tank top to go with it. And then I had already had on these little slides that I wore out the house, which I'm so glad that I bought, because I don't have any actual shoes back there. If I had to change, it had on like dressy shoes, so I might leave these back there in the back too, as well as something to have. And then what I'll do is I'll wash this bottom and top set, and then I'll put it back there. But yeah, it came in clutch because I didn't feel like wearing that dress the whole time, so I didn't. So I literally changed and put everything back in the packing cube and put it back there. So that was great. My book is back there because I thought I was gonna go in the house and read, but I ended up going to bed. So I'm gonna go back there and get my book, because you know I'm trying to finish this book tonight, but I don't think we're gonna make it. I might have to put it down and read the book club book, or do both, because I have the book club book on not on an audio book, so I can listen to it to and from work. What else did we do? I told y'all I took a nap after Alicia and them left, so I just woke up probably about 30 minutes ago, and I just left from Alicia's house. She put Alexander in the bed. They had just got back from the thing. I had set myself alarm to make sure I don't leave Jalynn around here looking crazy. I need to tell her to bring me some water. I should have got some water from Alicia's house. I'm thirsty, and I'm hot as well, but we can't waste no gas, so we're not gonna leave the AC on today. But yeah, everything was really good. It was a good day. I should have known it was a long day. I should have brought another extra set of clothes so I could leave these back there, but I'm glad that I had them. I'm glad that I had them. They was much needed. But I'm gonna go back here and get this book and do some reading while we wait on Jalynn. We have probably another hour, because she got to do her clean up, folding rolls, or whatever she call them, child, before she can get off work. They got to do their clean up stuff. So if she get off work at 10, then she got to do all the little clean up stuff. So sometimes she can get it done depending on, but it's Sunday. It might, baby, these people out here jumping. This whole parking lot is full, like full. Like, I usually park like in the front so she can see me, not a one. But as the time goes on, people should start thinning out. I don't know what time Top Golf closes on Sunday. They could stay open all night, child. You already know. So yeah, but it was a very eventful day. Glad I got out of the house and hung out with the girls. Y'all know I've been a recluse lately, trying to save money. You know, go out every time you go outside, you spend money, and I just don't have no. I mean, I have extra money to spend, but I don't want to just do it all the time. So today was worth it for sure. Hanging out with the girls, having a good time, and celebrating Miss Gloria and all that kind of stuff. So she's gonna have to take $72 out of our date night money, which I think we got $71 in there. So we'll probably have about $200, a little bit less than $200 in there. Not bad. We'll just, what in the world? Oh, so it's just gonna turn the light out on me? Like you don't care nothing about what I'm trying to do. Dang. Okay, well, let me go, because my car told me I don't have light on too long. All right, we don't got time for no dead batteries. So I'll see you guys when we get to the house. I promise I'll come back when I get to the house to close out the vlog and whatnot. So I'll see you guys later. All right, you guys, we finally made it home, child. The girl didn't get off nowhere near 10 o'clock. Nowhere near 10 o'clock. I could have still been asleep at Alicia's house. But anyway, I just sat there and read for a good little bit. I made it to page, let's see. I didn't finish the book, but we're close. So we'll just see what we can do. I'm on chapter 28, page 229. Let's see, how many chapters was it again? I think it was 57. Yeah, 56 in the epilogue. I call it 57, I believe. I know it's 48. Oh, it's only 49 chapters. I don't know what I got 57 for. So 48, and then the epilogue, I just counted as a chapter. 49 chapters, and we're on chapter 28. So I think is that halfway through? I think we're almost halfway through the child. Whatever. How many pages is it? I forgot to tell you, sorry. I think it was 377 pages, right? Maybe that's why I got 57 chapters from. Yeah, I think it's 377 pages. I don't know why these page numbers. So yeah, 377, and we're on page 229. So still got like 150 something pages to go. So not too bad. We probably should finish up tomorrow sometime. Might get a little reading in, might not. We'll see how it goes. You know, most of my reading I get done on the weekends, during the weekdays. Not so much, but I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm so tired. I'm about to go wash my face, hop in the shower right quick, and then we're gonna call it a night because it is currently 12:09. It's tomorrow. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next vlog. This is